All right, all right. All right, all right. I see Demetrius Bright under there. Okay, what's happening, everybody? Trill might still be on. Don't know, don't know. But it's your boy KQKC Boxing Network. And we got a lot to talk about. What's up, Ricky? What's happening? Yes, sir, Rick. I got that message, but I was looking at it when you said that. I was looking at it when you said that shit. Yes, sir. Yep. No, Demetrius, not so good, man. Not doing so good. I feel good enough though, but my mother-in-law passed yesterday. Ex-mother-in-law. Things just, man, things just going like all in one on me, you know. But hey, everybody, come on in, smash the like button, and hey, the show must go on, right? So this is my second ex-wife, mother. So all right. I've been saying real undisputed very soon for like a year, and the dream will be coming true. Yes, it will be, Najee. It will be. Yeah, it will be. Yep, it will be. So, I mean, we had a hell of a fight this weekend, and I appreciate that, Demetrius. Man, I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Hey, uh, uh, we got a lot to talk about. You know. Well, yeah, it was my ex-wife mother, so my ex-mother-in-law, which was good. We was cool. We didn't have no issues or nothing like that. It was it. It was what it was. So, what's up, Piedmont Channel? Yes, sir. Let's go, OG. We here. Sorry for your loss. I had back-to-back deaths too. Oh, yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, things, man. Phew. Man, what's going on, everybody? All right, make sure how many we got in here. Okay, we got a few more minutes. All right, we got a few more minutes, but we had a hell of a weekend. And man, we got a lot to talk about, right? Man, shit hit the fan, don't it? Right? I'm talking about shit hit the fan. Hey, I appreciate your young world. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. COVID is something else. COVID is what it brings out the worst of you. That's what COVID does. If you have internal something wrong with you, it flares it, and it hits you. That's how she died. So, but anyway, let me see. Okay, we're getting roll call going right here. All right, yes, sir. All right, welcome to KQKC Boxing Network, and shout out to my boy, Knockout Boxing. Yes, sir, for holding it down for me yesterday. Yes, sir. He know what's happening. All right. Yes, I was feeling tired, and man, I just was out of it. But hey, I appreciate it. All right. Hey, Ricky E245 is up in the building. All right. We got Young World up in here. Old school boxing talk. Yes, sir. You got my boy DB up in here, Demetrius Bright and Isaiah. What's happening? All right, man. December the 4th will be a show. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait till Saturday, baby. I'm finna call the hell out that fight. Ooh, baby, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wow, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. All right, and let me say, Tim Bussy, what's happening, baby? All right, Mike 202. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir, man. Just all coming at one. It's just coming at me, man. I don't know, man. That's why it's important that I take care of my parents, man, because they've been married 60 years, you know, and that's a long time to be together, you know. And when one go, one usually fathers, and. But anyway, Brandon House, what's going on, Detroit Finance? 313, Detroit Finance are behind you. All right? Yes, sir. All right, Commissary, what's happening with you? All right? Who else we got in? P. Machiano, always in the building, showing love. Yes, sir. All right, who else we got in here? Young World. Yes, sir. That's me. Yes, sir. All right, 817, my homie, what's going on? Yes, sir. You like that blue suit you got on, sir? All right, you like that blue suit you got on, sir? Wow. Did you notice that? No, you didn't. All right, Mike 202, yes, sir. Our hearts, what's happening? All right. Abraham, what's going on, Abraham? Appreciate you. Tina Fino won every round, and he got robbed. Yeah. He got robbed. He won every round, and he got robbed. Yeah, you think so? Okay, yeah. That motherfucker. How about two? How about 2 rounds? He won. Yeah, 2 rounds. Yeah, and he got robbed. His own people, Madison Square Garden, in Brooklyn, New York, was born his dumb ass. Oh, I had to go back and watch it. Because I want to see, hey, bro, we are disputed. Mr. Suleiman. Hey, bro, when you knock him out, go knock out his daddy, too. Well, his ass got knocked down the first round, if I'm not mistaken. But, okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. Okay? But anyway, it is what it is, all right? That's me. And who has big money? Texas, Toledo. What's going on with you, King? Pep. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. 817. All right. Yes, sir. Ricky E245. Yes, sir. No, don't block him. He ain't said nothing wrong. You know, if he believe that, that's okay. All right? That's his opinion. All right? That's his opinion, all right? That's his opinion, yeah. I had 10 rounds to 2 for Kambosos 2 OG. Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had. 'Cause I went back and watched it, you know, and that's what I see, all right? What's going on, Upperland LD? I see you. All right, I'm getting to you. King Pep, all right, what's happening? Let me bring this down. It jumped on me, all right. Okay, D-Ray is up in here. My man, D-Ray, what's happening, man? All right. And let me see who else in here. All right. Upland LD. Yes, sir. That's me again, Mr. Lighten World. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. 817. Yes, sir. All right. Let me see who else in here. Okay. Right, 202. And that's me, D-Ray. Yeah, iHeart. Okay. I got him already. And P. Marciano. And that's yeah. Chat. Wow. All right. Yes, sir. He said, OG, T.O. running around here with all this crime. That's what it is. That's what his ass get. Act like a diva gets treated. I love it. Karma is a bitch. Haiti would be undisputed. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, and you know what? I'm gonna read off what Haney said. I wrote it down. I had to write it down, right? All right. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm just trying to get you fired up. Okay, hey, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. You have to get me fired up. I get fired up anyway. Wow. Yes, sir. I'm sore and shit. I failed at Burger King and shit, and I'm still sore. I'm still wow. Yes, sir. All right, but it's all good, baby. It's all good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. YGB22, what's going on with you? All right. And I think that's it for roll call. Yes, sir. It's 26 in here. I usually wait till I get 30, but I might as well go ahead and get started, right? All right. Now, first, you know what? First, I said I was going to talk about this first. Okay. You know, because I did interview him, and I do know his family, brother, whatever. But we got to talk about Antonio Russell first. All right. Because he did do a great job. All right. DP Rocker, what's happening? Right. He did a great job, you know, with that fight. His hands were full. His hands was full. His hands were full like a motherfucker. Because Santiago came to fight that night. All right. He was trying to work the body. He did. Now, Antonio, he did keep his head down. And he did come up with the left. And he was pretty much counterpunching. He was counterpunching very well. You know, and matter of fact, that will warn him that fight, the counterpunching. Because what he was doing was, Santiago was steering him towards the ropes. And I'm having him on here to talk about that fight. Okay? What happened was he got steered to the ropes too much. And that's another question I'm going to have to ask. Why you lingered on the ropes so much? He started fighting good off the ropes for a while. All right, he started doing it, and he started doing it more frequently, you know. But hey, it is, you know, it is what it is. He did what he had to do, you know, and then he, you know, he came off the ropes and he swung with the left hook on the straight left. No, it was the left hook after he swung out and came to the center. All right, a Ricky E245, and that chat. Yes, sir, Ricky E25. Yes, sir. If T.O. stays at 135, I would not mind saying T.O. versus Ryan Garcia. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind saying that either. T.O. and Ryan Garcia. Now, T.O. might win that one. Cause Ryan Garcia, he ain't the most, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, but T.O. ain't saying, he ain't standing. Why? Because his ass is shamed. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it in a minute though. But yeah, San Diego, he was bringing that heat. He was. All right, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Yes, sir. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I appreciate him for holding it down for me. And I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir, I really do. All right? I appreciate that. Okay? And I appreciate everybody. Since my mother-in-law passed yesterday, that and all that, man. And I didn't find out till today. So that's so messed up, ain't it? But anyway, yeah. And my daughter called and told me that. So, but anyway, but yeah. So, one thing about it was that I'm gonna have Antonio on here to talk about why he kept getting steered towards the ropes, and I knew he knew that, but he kept his head down. And he came with the left to get off the corner of the ropes, and he did a great job. Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, so, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Mike Copyhanger. Yeah, with his racist ass. All right, I'm gonna talk about him too. All right. So I said that I would talk about Antonio Russell first, and that's what I did. All right, and he did a great job. Congratulations to him and his corner, which is his older brother, Mr. Gary. All right, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. All right, he pretty much helped out in the corner and everything. So congratulations to them. All right, now, now, two fights we got to talk about. All right, and that's the Lopez fight and Kambosos, and we definitely got to talk about Figueroa and Fulton. They are saying that could be possibly the fight of the year. The fight of the year. I mean, yeah. They said Cool Boy Steph could have made that fight easier, but he showed he had dog in him. But we'll get to that after this. All right? Lopez, Kambosos. The takeover was a fake over. That's what it was. And now, what make it so bad, you see how they do other people on the zone. What's his name? I wrote it down. Ark. That's that motherfucker. Ark. Who still, for some reason, wouldn't say anything about Lopez on a negative side. Go back and watch it. Everything was not so negative. Like he got beat down or he got hit with this, he got hit with that. He wasn't saying anything. Then number two, when Kambosos, Haney, he did not mention Devin Haney not one time. Not one time. Don't tell me that it's not racism in boxing. I don't hear that shit no more. Now, I give you the benefit of the doubt. I did. Just said, what's going on, Ali? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. So you gotta understand. It is, and it is, and it's fit. Cause he's a fan. Yep, that's what he is. 817. He's a fan. That's what I heard. He didn't mention nothing about Devin Haney. He didn't nothing about his daddy said, knock him out, bro. Knock him out, bro, in the first round. Now, all y'all Lopez fans that put y'all money on Lopez, to knock him out in the first round because his daddy told y'all to do that, right? Right? I know y'all pissed off at him, right? And on top of that, he believes that he won all 12 rounds. You know, yeah, Ricky, yeah, yeah, But I was always trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. You know, no, is Kambosos that good? No, Kambosos is not that good, but he's good enough. He punched hard enough to be Lopez. Lopez, if he was focused, if he was fighting like he should have fought, then maybe it could have been a draw. Sorry, it could have been a draw. But when you go out there, you lie for a year. When you go out there and say you have something that you don't, and your daddy get drunk and tell it all, then get mad when people expose him. Then when you sit up there and be like a cheerleader and go to all these fights so you get everybody to sign, autographs and shit. Then when you sit up there with a real undisputed, I mean, I didn't see him on the Mildred Taylor name. I didn't see him under Josh Taylor name, Terrence Crawford name, or Canelo name. So why he thought he was undisputed? Well, undisputed, that means that you have all the belts, and he didn't have all the belts. See, all the lies that you tell catches up with your ass. It's called karma. It's called karma. Now, he said, I think I was robbed. He said the referee knew. The referee wrote, God damn it, listen, let me tell you something. The referee raised his hand up for the simple fact he heard the announcer saying, and still undefeated. He didn't know Kambosos was undefeated. Dummy. I mean, what is it? It wanted to drop the belt at the, yes. I will go get to that, Rick. Thank you, yeah, Ricky. All right. Well, and also, as Ricky was saying, he was going to drop that IBF belt, who is Kambosos, is a mandatory. He didn't want to go to Australia. That was one time. He was going to drop it 2 times. Now, I know he feel bad. I know how you feel. Good. Sometimes you need to learn these lessons. Next time, you will humble yourself. Next time, first of all, get rid of your daddy. Your daddy got you really fired up. Your daddy once started all the shit in the first place. Just the other day, your daddy walked up to Kambosos' father, not bothering nobody. He just walked over there and started talking shit. And the daddy grabbed him with them big ass hands and about to put it through his face. You see that, bro? You see that, bro? Bro, see that, bro? We're gonna kick his ass, bro. Well, he did. But it wasn't his son. And I'm talking about he kicked his ass. I'm talking about like street ass kicking. Like a brick or somebody hit a motherfucker with a brick or something, right? Because he was bleeding like a motherfucker. Because soon I got off of here, I went and watched that. I said, I got to see this shit, right? And I'm like, man, damn. I mean, and it wasn't, don't give me that headbutt shit. That was from a punch. Well, no head clashes, cause I rewind that whole. I did. That was from a clash, a punch. It wasn't no headbutt. So you can see what you want, but sometimes you find yourself in situations, and you put yourself in a situation. That's what it is. You put yourself in a situation, and you back yourself up in a corner, and then from a year to now. And Trilla know it. Trilla know it. Who just said they got chill? Yeah, too. Yeah, You know, see, so you bag yourself in the corner, you know, and he bagged himself in the corner. First, you could have had the biggest payday with Triller. You sold them a bag of goods, and they bought it. Yeah, they bought it. I'm not gonna lie, they bought it. You know, they bought it because they a rookie type a promotional company, and you know they believed everything you said. Yeah, T.O. Senior and T.O. Junior, the two the age of Danny Garcia's. No, they worse than Danny Garcia. See, Danny Garcia don't say too much. He let his daddy say all the talking. Danny kind of laid back. Daddy do all the talking, you know. But this team, this father and son duo is, man, a zero, you know. And matter of fact, it was kind of embarrassing. Your daddy acting a fool like that, and he laughing at it, you know. So I mean, it is what it is. When he got knocked on his ass in the first round, he goes back into the corner like, that was just, you know. Then his daddy now, I'm no trainer. I'm no boxer. But I'm not gonna tell my son you winning when you're not. That's stupid. Who the hell does that? If you winning by one round, I'm still gonna say you losing. Step it up. Step it up. You know what to do. Go out there and punch. Who says that? You know, I mean, first mistake, he runs out there. He bum rushed Kambosos like he about to, you know, attack him on the street or some shit, and got cracked. He went recklessly. He was aggressive, but it wasn't controlled aggression. He was uncontrollable. He got knocked on his ass. And when he started settling down around the third and fourth round, Kambosos left hook, man. Woo. Man. Kambosos. Now, both of their hands was down. Wasn't nobody wearing no high guard. Wasn't nobody doing that shit. And all their hands was down. T.O., stop watching Floyd Mayweather, first of all. It's only one Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is not a style, as knockout boxing would tell you. Stop doing all this trying to do the shoulder roll. Only certain people, certain height, certain length, certain neck length can do that. Find your own tactic. Stop trying to act like Floyd. I mean, it's killing me. Every time I look around, somebody trying to do the shoulder roll. But that covered up nothing up there. No, they can't blame Eddie. And DAZN, they said they wanted to rob Till. No, that's a lie. They didn't even ask for it. Triller got rid of their asses. And so they had to take them. They bidded on it. They was the second highest bidder, so they had to take them. And guess who was the third highest bidder? Top Rank. Bob was smoking. Bob was, man, he threw the hooker out the room. Bob was pissed off. Now, Terrence out the chicken coop now. Now, his ass finna be in it. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. He said, he about the dumbest. I swear. You about the dumb. I mean, you asked for this, son. You asked for this. You waited a year. A year. A year we waited for this fight. Oh, we got us a fight. Oh, no doubt about it. We got us one. But it wasn't the one that everybody thought he just going to roll right through Kambosos. And Kambosos said, hey, I give you a rematch in Australia. No. I told my son to move up to 140. Oh, you did, huh? When you tell him that? When they announced the winner? Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. You know? Yeah, shoulder roll, not going to work if they don't have Floyd skills. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. You have to learn your own fighting skill. You have to learn your own fighting style. If you athletic, you know how to move and, jump and move or whatever. You move funny, I don't know. But that's the way you fight. They say Sean Porter has an ugly fighting style, but that's the way he fight. He can't fight no other way. Can't nobody float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. But Muhammad Ali. Can't nobody do the shoulder rail but Floyd Mayweather. Adrian Broner tried it, but it didn't work. So, I mean, please, stop all this, trying to do this and all this shit, right? And you're getting tore up here because you're the height and range and the length of your neck and everything is not right. Floyd was short, and he had a short-ass neck. Floyd was able to tuck that shoulder, that chin inside the shoulder and catch it and pistol like with a fast right hand. That you're right. You got to have all styles like Floyd. He don't have a great ring IQ. So you got to have a game plan. Kambosos didn't have a game plan. He stood right in front of Kambosos. Then he trying to bum rush him. Kambosos is not very accurate with his punches. But when he throws them punches, if you get hit by him, oh boy, you're going to feel him. I saw that. I saw his legs. See, I look at a fighter's legs all the way up. Because your power comes from your feet. So I looked at his legs. He had calves, almost like Manny Pacquiao. So I said, oh boy, this motherfucker hit hard. Then next thing I know, boom, there you go. Cause I watched it after I called the Figueroa fight. What's going on, Black Preacher Man? Yes, sir. What's happening? I mean, I know everybody been talking about this, but I ain't talked about it, goddammit. All right? I ain't talked about it. So it is what it is. I mean, now, you're embarrassed. You don't want to fight at 135. See, you said you're gonna fight Devin Haney. You see, you look through. That's why I say you never look through your opponent. Pay attention to what's in front of you. You see, in the zone, they didn't have no bone in this fight. I mean, they really didn't care. They didn't care that you lost, because they knew you weren't gonna fight Devin Haney anyway. Listen, look. What is that here? Let me see. Devin Haney said something. Oh, yeah, he said he was a hype job. That's what he said. He said he was a hype job. It didn't make no sense. He's a fucking fraud. And yes, he gone crazy now. I told y'all this already. And Kambosos told me. Listen to this. Kambosos told Devin Haney. I don't know. Y'all might have heard it from somebody else too. I don't know. Because I come on later than I didn't come on yesterday. So, but Devin Haney said that Kambosos told him, hey, Tio ain't finna fight you. He's not gonna fight you. I'm sorry. And he was right. He was right. He was right. So, Thurman against everybody. Yeah. If you can find him. If you can find him. And I won't hold my breath to the weigh-in. Okay? There you go. There you go, James. Alan Cooper. Wow. Wow. Yes, sir. Ricky E245. And that's chat. Wow. Yes, sir. He said, Devin said after he and Tio sparred in the past, he knew Tio was going to avoid him, OG. Yeah. Yeah, look. Tio is a dummy. He's a dummy. And I mean that, really. He's a dummy. See, he's the type of person where you win $40 and throwing bones, right, playing dice, and and he think he's a millionaire. That's the type of guy he is. So he saw that Devin Haney was pretty much faster, made him miss, and probably made him pay in sparring. And he said, "Shit, hell, this dude is young. This dude might, get better and better. So I'm gonna avoid him." And he did. He did avoid him. Avoid him for a year. He kept avoiding him. Then Kambosos. So what he did was he picked the latter. Let me put it this way: he picked the one that he thought wasn't so good. All right, he picked the wrong pick. All right, cherry pick gone wrong. That's what it was. And what make it so bad, man? What's up, X? What's going on, my brother? And what make it so bad? Your own people in New York, Madison Square Garden. You from Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn, stand up, right? They was born your dumb ass. You say, I wanted to fight. They know, all the people know. They were like, boo, boo. No, you didn't. That's fucking embarrassing. It is. That's fucking embarrassing. What's up, Slick Dog? Is that chat? Wow. He said, salute OG. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Snap B. What it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. Worst guys are crazy. Hey, that's all right, Jay. Walk, walk it out. Yes, sir. What's up, Z? I see you coming in here strong. Yes, sir. All right, but still, I had it 10-2. Okay, 10 rounds to Kambosos and 2 rounds to Lopez. Yeah, I give him the knockdown round. No, I take that back. No, I won't. That I would give that pretty much a 10-9 round because Kambosos was coming back in that round that he got knocked down in. He was coming back. See, Lopez, they both kept their hands down. For some reason, no one was wearing a high guard. I don't know why he do the rep or where he was raised. He was just born in Brooklyn. That's it. Oh, what? He just was born in Brooklyn. What? Oh, the people, man. He talking about he's the people of the city and all that. That's his city, and it felt good to be back home. You see, you can't even tell your life right. See, that's what I mean. You just called Bob a house in Beverly Hills. You ain't lying. I mean, Bob is having a bad motherfucking week like me. He having a bad week. Terrence Crawford left his dumb ass. Till sit there and got his ass whooped, right? I'm talking about, not whooped. He got his ass beat like a motherfucker on 69th Street in here in Chicago. They will whoop your ass down there, right? It's like somebody hit his ass with one of them bricks. Motherfucker, where my money at? Bam! Right? Man. Shit. Man, oh man. Man, we got cheated, bro. We got cheated, bro. Mr. Suleiman said we was undisputed. What's up, buddy B? What it do? 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 But hey, Mr. Suleiman, he didn't say that shit. Mr. Suleiman said, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Shit. It wouldn't make it so bad if it wasn't so much planned up to it. I think we could have took it better, and I know he could have took it better. You see what I'm saying? Because he played up to it so much. Who walk around from city to city with 3 goddamn belts? One is the Ring Magazine belt. Let's not forget that, okay? He's not undisputed. This is the 4-belt era, okay? Then he gets on stage with Canelo, and Canelo said, the 6th undisputed. Hey, Mildred Taylor, Josh Taylor, I mean, man, what's going on Southside 73rd and Fairfield? Yes, sir. That's Southwest, baby. Yes, sir. Across Ashland. No, that's South Chicago, ain't it? Yeah, South Chicago. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's across Ashland, baby. Yes, sir. 73rd and Fairfield. Yep. Across Ashland, baby. Yes, sir. Know exactly where you at, baby. Yes, sir. I just was over there. I have a friend over there on West Inglewood that's passing away. I was up there last week. So, but anyway, man, I'm just having a bad week, man. Anyway, Bell and Burger King and shit, ain't that a bitch? Oh, I'm still sore. But anyway, but still, uh, uh, but hey, you know, if you didn't play up to it, if he didn't lie, get up there on stage with Canelo, try to rub it in. They got in each other's face, and Mr. Muncie, Tim Muncie, we kind of said the same thing. I smell an upset coming from day one when they did the face off, the first face off, the very first face off. George Kambosos really looked like he was pissed off. Yeah, peace to you, brother. Southside Chicago. Yes, sir. Me too. 63rd, 69th and Morgan. All right? Yes, sir. OG, do you think Tune just talked himself into a whooping? No, no, no. He didn't just talk himself into a whooping. He isn't that great. People don't understand that. See, 1 second. Zulu Line, my man. And that chat. Wow. All right. I appreciate you. Zulu Line. Yes, sir. My man. All right. But anyway, what you say, Mike, too, always talking about Burger King, rah, rah, rah. No, I failed Burger King. Shit. God damn. But anyway, now, no, he's just not that good. He didn't talk himself on in it. Not exactly where that is. Oh, okay. Right off of Halston, my brother. All right. 4 blocks off of Halston going west. All right. Halston and Ashland's like 1800 west. All right. There you go. All right. Anyway, but this is what happened. You know, he kind of like, he's not that great as a fighter. Okay. And he's good enough where he could get better. But I don't think he had the right teaching and training to get better. I think his father is kind of holding him back. His father never was a boxer. His father don't know shit about boxing, really. I mean, at least Kenny Porter was coached in the amateurs and learned a lot from them and came on up. We know the Floyd Mayweathers, all the Mayweathers boxed. We know that. Roger, Black Mama, we know that. But this motherfucker here. I mean, at least Devin Haney, Bill Haney said, hey, look, I'll let you have that. Tio is a physically talented fighter. That's why he made it so far off athleticism. Yes, he's very athletic, X. Because he athletic, very athletic. Because we always see him doing backward flips and shit. But that don't make you a good fighter. He's an okay fighter, but he can get better. If his dad didn't kind of like hold him back. He could have been a better. And Lomachenko had a bad arm. Now, some people lie about that. We know. Manny Pacquiao. But we know because we saw the doctor. We saw the operation. We saw all that shit. Right? We saw, the bandages, all that. Anyway. But still. But then he got into himself. He loved himself more than the sport. And that's what happened. He won and beat Lomachenko. Congratulations. That's a big win. But he rolled off of that. He rolled off of that like, hey, I'm the best in the world. I'm the best it is. Can't nobody beat me. You see? He took those belts. First of all, he ain't undisputed, but he said he was. So, okay. He said he's undisputed. So, his father, KO Box 86 held it down yesterday. OG, that's a good brother right there. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, exclusive news. Yes, sir. He's a good brother, man. Yes, sir. My brother held it down for me yesterday, man. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He's a good dude. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. But but he but them belts, they kind of made him kind of like okay. Then he stopped there. He could have got better and better, you know. Now he said he's about uh uh uh, uh working out and just a killer. You remember the press conference and George Kambosos said, well, "This is business. That's why I'm dressed like this because this is business, right?" Okay, well, Kambosos, he supposed to be a gym rat like the Russell brothers, all right? You know, and when you at that magnitude, you have to stay in the gym. You see? But what'd you say? Problem sending my super chat. Okay, try it again. My man. I thought I saw somebody. Yeah, try it again. Andre. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Antoine Reed, yeah. You call OG salute, KQ. Yes, sir. You call OG. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. But B, what's up? Teal was misrepresenting himself and U.S. in New York. We just didn't boo that sucker. His daddy to complete trash. When you move in pride, is a matter of time. TikTok is over. Yeah, yeah. I can't really. I don't really want to shit on a man. But when you shit on other people, that shit come back to haunt your ass. And he won the belts. He could have humbled himself, and say, hey, look, I'll fight whoever, and there's nothing wrong with losing a fight. Okay, that's how you learn. OG, what does it tell you about ESPN pound for pound list? They had two top fives in the world. They had two top fives in the world. Oh, they do? Okay, I didn't look at it yet. So, what's up, Southpaw? 17, what's going on? Old school boxing talk. What's going on? Problem with today's young fighters is they get so much praise without really fighting the best themselves. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. I felt like George looked ready until did. Yes, that's what I was saying. Tim Muncie. Yeah, and Tom Reed. Yeah, you called the upset, OJ. Yeah, yeah. That's what I said because what I was getting ready to say earlier was that T.O. and when they had the first face off, you had Kambosos looking at him like he was chewing his gum and shit, right? And Kambosos was like, Lopez was like, so I said, okay, that's not sure yourself. I saw it right then and there. So you should have said, bam, let's go to the gym. That's what you do. That's what champions do. Bam, let's go to the gym. Cause I think this is gonna be rougher than I thought. You see? I think that would be tougher than I thought. So let's go here and work at it. All right? Do 2 sessions. Floyd Mayweather used to get up 3 in the morning, meet me at the gym. They there waiting on him. And he work out 2 in the morning. I'm just saying everybody can't be Floyd, but you gotta love what you do. That's your craft. That's your money maker. George Kambosos, he's not that great of a fighter. But when you got your wife over there, she's pregnant for 3 damn months, and you haven't fought yet. Then you had to go back. Now, he had to pay for all these plane tickets, he said. Then he had to go back. He got other kids. You haven't seen them in 6 months. Then he come back again. Ain't nothing happening. Then they change promotional companies. All this shit could have been done a year and a day 2 ago. That kind of pissed him off too. And all that rage built up in you. Then you start looking at whose fault it is. You see? Do you feel me? Do you see whose fault it is? Do you understand whose fault it is? You look over at that guy. Because Kambosos, and him, they lied and said they was planting together. They were trying to get the most money. That's what Bob said, right? That was a lie. So now, Kambosos said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm finna take his head off, or try to once. So he kind of like, he was pissed off. Yeah, she had the baby. Thank God it was over in Australia. I mean, she could have been a dual citizenship. Because she would have had that baby over here while they waiting on that dumbass. Then she would have a dual citizenship. She would have been American and slash Australia. So she could commit a crime in Australia and come over here and live. If they don't have no extradition treaty. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. South side of Chicago. My brother. Oh, from a good mother. Yes, sir. South side brothers got to sit together. Inglewood in the house. And I ooh, brr, chat. Yes, sir. All right. South side. South Chicago, huh? Yes, sir. You got CVS over there. Yes, sir. 87th Street. My sister went to CVS. I went to Juilliard High School. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CVS. Bogan. Yes, sir. That's all the southeast side, baby. All right. What's up, Dre the Finest? All right. All right. But see, but now we all looked at Kambosos. We all looked at him. Right. Smash the like button. We got over 100 people in here. Smash the like button for a brother. All right. All right. Please do that for me. All right. And so, yeah, he was tough featherweight fighter in the late 70s. Now, when I went back, I looked at Kambosos. I looked at this Lee Selby fight. Okay? He beat Lee Selby. All right? Now, it was a close fight, no doubt about it. But he beat Lee Selby. Now, I'm going to say this, and he's not that strong. Nobody get upset with me. I'm about to say something here, all right? Y'all might agree with me, y'all might not. He, Kambosos is not a A-level fighter. He's not. I'm going to be honest with you. He does punch hard. No doubt about that. But he's for real. What I mean by he's for real, he ain't bullshit. He worked with what he has. And what he has, he's trying to make good with it. That's who he is. That's the best way to describe him. He's not this A-plus level type fighter. But right now, he's a champion. Now, how long he'll be a champion, I don't know. Devin Haney is next. After this fight, next fight, Devin Haney. But Devin Haney got to get through Saturday first. But still, Kambosos had what he had, and he made the best of what he had. You see? You got talent here. You got talent there. He's right here. But he made the best of what he had. Now, Teofimo Lopez, he could have been an A-level fighter. He is an A-level fighter. So he beat Lomachenko. That makes him an A-level fighter. But now, he got set back. Yeah, take a punch too. You damn right. You damn right, Southside. He can take a punch too. That dude Kambosos is tough. Yeah, hard work beats talent every day. And he did an interview. He did an interview with Radio Raccoon. Right? Raheem, I forgot. Damn. Raheem. Right? He did an interview with him. He said, listen, how did you prepare to win this fight? He said, worked hard. Determination. Had him in my face every day working hard. Now, I know a lot of people don't like me to use this analogy, but I will. Michael Jordan used the same analogy. Work hard, you get rewarded. Work hard, you will get rewarded. Michael Jordan, they used to run 2 practices a day. He would stay 2 hours, 3 hours later, just shooting free throws. By himself. By himself. Kambosos, he was in the gym twice a day, working. Because, hey, he fighting a guy that got 3 belts in the Ring magazine. I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers gonna get put down. I'm telling you right now. No offense. Don't jump on me. Earl Spence is a motherfucker. He is. I never seen an Earl Spence like that. Earl Spence can get dropped too now. Shit's happens. This is boxing. You better love it or love it. I'm telling you right now. Because what we seen over the weekend, shit. Everybody better stay in that gym. Everybody better stay in that gym. Cool boy Steph. I'll talk about that in a minute. They got into it after the fight. Figueroa's a dog. Steph could have made it easier. But he decided to fight. You see? Hard work. Dedication. Floyd ain't lying. Hard work. Dedication. Earl going on his own, on his. Yeah, see, Earl stays in the gym too. So you can't I can't really use that too much. You know. But when you're a gym rat, oh man, you are just perfect. You see? What's up, Miko? And that wow. Chat. Wow. What's going on, Miko? He said, tell him, KQKC. Hey, I'm telling him straight up. You know how I call balls and strikes. Y'all know that. Got that from my brother, Barack Obama. But still, you know, you got to understand. I mean, hard work pays off. Now, I'm not saying that, yes, I am. Fuck that. Yes, I am. Lopez wasn't working that hard. He thought he had an easy cherry pick. He was taking pictures. He was going here. He was going there. He lied and said he had the coronavirus. He over in fucking Italy with his wife. You know, I mean, lies like that. You running around like Kambosos said, like a groupie to all these fights. You carrying all these suitcases around with your belts in them. You taking a picture with an undisputed champion and your ass ain't. See, things like that gets in your head. Some people can't handle success. Some people can't handle being successful. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I have my PhD in economics. They start talking different. They start walking different. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I have my PhD in sociology. Yes, I do. You see? But when you stay grounded, you see? When you stay grounded, ask a fool. When you stay grounded, I heard that, hey, they should make a Netflix series called The Rise and Fall on Teofilo Lopez. That was a good motherfucker one, man. You make my side hurt again. That was a good one, though. But you see what I'm saying? People just can't handle success. And I think that's what happened to them. Then on top of that, that's right, Mike, on top of that, Daddy couldn't handle it either. We the best, bro. You remember at the fight? You remember when Devin Haney was there? And Bill was there? And Eddie was there? Huh? Oh, y'all don't hear me, do you? Huh? Y'all remember? Oh, y'all remember. He said, what happened to you when you was at the meeting? Huh? What happened to you when you was met with Bob? What happened? Well, Bill said, well, we weren't there for you. See? It's the arrogancy. It's the mindset. You ain't that special. You already had a fight coming up with Kambosos. Why they dare to see you about a fight? They talk about other things. And what business is yours? And who told you? See, that's the mindset. See, you can't, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You see, when you win one belt, you don't be satisfied with that one belt. When you win that one belt, you try to get another belt. You go in the gym, you work hard, and you get another one. Then you get another one. Then you get another, you get better. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this. Amateur. That's the foundation of boxing. That's the foundation of boxing. The amateur ranks. Then, when you turn pro, then you're learning. I told you. It's our nature, basic instinct to crawl before we walk. Then we get a little feeling, we start pulling up a little bit. Then we fall back down. Then we get right back up. Then we fall right back down. Then one day, we steady. Yes, sir. We steady. And we walking. And we walking on both feet. Then we running. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to basketball. We know. You got to start from the bottom and rise up to the top. But when you get at the top, that ain't the end of the game. You better learn that there's somebody out there just as bad as you. You see? I'm 54, my brother. 54. And trust me, I've seen a lot of shit on the south side of Chicago. Trust me. You see? There's always somebody gonna be better than you. We all waiting on the big fight. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Both of them got pros. Both of them got cons. You see? It's gonna come down to who worked the hardest, who has the best scheme, who has the best game plan. What would work better? One mind, two minds, three minds is better than one. You see? The great Roger Mayweather said, boxing is a thinking man's game. Don't forget that. But I think, I kind of think that Lopez forgot that. I think Lopez forgot that when he beat Lomachenko. I think he forgot that when he won those belts. Then he started saying, this is the takeover. But he didn't take over anything. What did he take over? Yes, he took over his pride. His pride was elevated. Daddy was too. Daddy lived through his son, through this debacle. This last year was about daddy and son, senior and junior. His daddy think he won that fight. Now. I have a son. I do. I believe in him. But I'm not going to sit there and tell him he won when I know damn well he lost. I would say, hey, look, son, I love you, but, you came up a little short. But we're going to get back in the gym. We're going to work a little bit harder. Then we're going to work a little bit harder. Then a little bit harder. But next time, we'll get it, son. But you don't tip a locker room. You see? You see? That's what it is. So we got to, it's levels. It's levels to this. And Lopez forgot that shit. He forgot it. Then, next thing you know, woof. Sometimes when a motherfucking dog run away, hell, it's hard to find him. So he was lost. Shit. He was self said, "There, you lost those belts too." Shit. So now he going up to 140. Why run? Say, hey, let's get these belts back. Well, unless you can't make the weight. These young fighters better understand. I'm telling you right now. You sitting on these belts. You're not fighting the best of the best. You're going to sit there. They're going to order the fight. And you're going to sit there and get your ass whooped. Because you sitting there with the belt, your pride, and not working out. All three of those going to cost you what you worked so hard to achieve. You see, it don't matter. It don't matter who you got in your corner. Virgil Ortiz. Now, you might not like what I say about this, but Virgil Ortiz left Robert Garcia. They came in the gym. The father, Virgil Jr., and a couple other. Well, look here, Rob. I think we're gonna start working out somewhere else. And Robert said, "Well, why? Why?" Well. He said, "Well, because see, you weren't there for my son. You weren't there when my son needed you the most." Robert said, "Well, I had a choice to make, and we all voted on that." See, Virgil didn't tell him that. So then they said, "Well, you didn't have a lot of sparring partners for him, So, but Dad, just be honest with your son. Tell him we don't want you no more. We want to go there with Ed Reynoso because he's a winner." Now, let me remind you. Virgil Ortiz do not speak Spanish. Robert Garcia said he don't speak the language. Daddy said he don't have to. Now, Daddy is not honest with himself. Daddy is not honest with Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia, of course, you're going to put on that manager. "Oh, he's a good guy. He's a great guy. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter," right? But we know he's going over there for. We weren't born yesterday. We got to use our basic common sense. He's going over there. Number one, like Robert Garcia said this. He said, "I know why he's going over there. He said he's going over there for the exposure. He's going over there because he got all the Mexican media over there. Even though he don't speak Spanish. He don't speak the language. That's what he said. He don't speak the language. Then he said, I know other things. Now listen. Listen to me. I know other things he's going over there for. What are some other things, Robert? What are no other things? Well, your father is right there. You either going to be a good father or a friend or a father at all. You see? No, Virgil Ortiz don't speak no Spanish. Per Robert Garcia. He don't speak the language. But I know what he's going over there for. He got the he got the media follow him around. This is what Robert Garcia said. He got the media follow him around. He trying, you know, cause Canelo's over there. He said that too. He said, cause Canelo over there. I'm not making fun of Mexico. I'm just saying. And he said, well, and you know, other things. Now, see, this what old media need to get their shit together. Yeah, that was KQ. Oh, baby, what you mean other things, Robert? You know, other things and, you know, just different things. Different things like what, Robert? Can you really explain what you're saying? Y'all ain't stupid out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Huh? Come on now. A lot of these new age Hispanics don't speak Spanish, OG. When you hear trying to talk Spanish, they sound like 4-year. Yep. Most definitely. What's up? I went to TV. He said, watching from the Philippines. Okay, appreciate it, brother. All right, welcome to KQKC Boxing Network. Now, I got to talk about something else. I got, the nutrition program. That's what it is. You know, it's a nutrition program. Right. See, Eddie and the Renaults were having so much success over there. The media follow him. He's a big hit in Mexico out here. Oh, he's a big hit over there, baby. Oh, that's cool, Dre. Okay. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, so, I mean, Garcia come, you ain't Garcia boxing. Yes, sir, yeah. Garcia, how come you ain't Garcia boxing? Yeah, right, exactly. You know, so that's what people, you know, we know what's happening. See, Ryan Garcia's over there for a reason. We know why Canelo's over there. We already know what happened to a lot of the other fights, like Valdez. All right, we're not going to get into it, but I'm just trying to give y'all an example of what I'm trying to explain here. All right, and that what it was, you know, and I'm just trying to tie it back to Lopez, because see, Virgil Ortiz had his father there. He's a junior. His father, Virgil Ortiz, senior. Lopez, junior, senior. But when your daddy is there, your daddy has to be a daddy, not a friend. I don't need a friend. I need a father. You see? Sometimes I get it. The Mayweathers, I get it. Floyd came out the crib with a hand in a damn glove. I get that. If I was a football star, I'm retired. I give my son a football to go run. I knock him down and shit like that, make him a football player. Right? I get all that. But what did Lopez Sr. do? What did he do? Yeah, I'm not saying working in a factory or nothing like that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But what do you know about boxing? Did you actually hear? Did you actually hear what he tell his son in the corner? When he got knocked down, you was off balance. No, he wasn't. Why you lying to your son? You got caught, son. You got caught. Wake up. You got caught. Wake up. This is for all the belts. This is all you worked hard for, if you worked hard. Huh? Count on local sports. What to do, my brother? Salute to him. I appreciate him. Great call Saturday night, my brother. Great call. He didn't hesitate. Say, no problem, KQ, I got you. Good brother and great call. But, Count local. He don't want a friend at his father. He want a father. And that's what Lopez needed in that corner. A father, look, son, you went off balance. You got caught. You need to wake up. You need to bring your hands up. Because his hands was down. Both their hands was down, actually. But Kambosos' hands was ready to throw. It's a difference. You don't go out there bum rushing. You don't go out there blindsided. You see? I would never tell my son bum rush him. It's an art to a jab. It's an art to a shovel jab. It's an art to an uppercut. You can't throw it too far away. You get countered. You got to be just right. A little bit closer. Huh? Y'all don't hear me. You see, it's an art. See, people think boxing just an old, brutal, old combat sport. But it takes talent. It takes athleticism. That's what it takes to be a boxer. Some got it, some don't. Some, what they got, they make it work. You see? Some you might not even know about, but a hell of a fighter. That's why I say, undercards. That's when you know who's going to be a good fighter. That's how you know who's going to be a good fighter. Then, listen, I talk about the amateurs. Those are little babies that learn how to crawl. Those are little babies that learn how to walk into the sport of boxing. Then when they get to that plateau, they learn how to fight with their shirt off. Then when they get to that plateau, they learn how to fight with their shirt off and listen to the crowd. Then when they get to that plateau, they learn how to fight with their shirt off, listen to the crowd, listen to the girlfriend, and focus at the same damn time. It's levels to this shit. But when you reach that certain level, you think you know it all. When you reach that certain level, and you figure that you made it, you don't need nothing else to learn. You know it all. Then what? You see? Then you did what? You sit there and say you won. Well, you just got 8 rounds beat the hell out of you. 9 rounds, 10 rounds out of you. Come on. Come on. No player didn't win that fight. He know that. His daddy knows that. I know his daddy probably said, son, you don't give him pep up talk. Because, see, he's the type of father that you riding in the car he just had a fight like that one. You tell him in a hotel room, upstairs, wherever they go, hey man, you fought a good fight. You won that, bro. Bro, you was looking good out there, bro. You had him hurt, bro. Come on now. Smash that like button, please. Show your love. Show your love. What? Sometimes you gotta get spanked. But we all got a whooping. We was small. Ain't no doubt about it. We grown now, right? Now think about it. Think about it in your head. Remember your mama or your daddy or grandmama or whoever used to whoop that ass. And you think about it and say, well, you know what? You're right. I deserve that. You know what I did? you know, and you think about it and you think about your son or your daughter going through the same thing. But we ain't besties. We ain't besties. I don't need my son to be my best friend. You see? I need him to be my son. And I need to be his father. You don't care how much you know. You don't know everything. You don't know everything. You think you do, but you don't. And that will happen. That's what I believe. Yeah, Tio's a hell of a fighter, but if he has to learn after this, well, that's it. Yes, yes, yes. It's all lessons learned. Everything happens for a reason. Granny whooped my ass right where I fucked up at OG. Yep, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. And you don't want to get hit by no grandmamas. Grandma go way back and get a switch and whoop your ass. Way back in the woods. Like I said, I was going to do Bob. I said I would go back in, way back in my house and get a switch and whoop Bob ass real good. But still, it was a great fight. It wasn't no takeover. The only thing that was taken over was the belts by Kambosos. And like I say, it's a life lesson. Now, should he quit boxing? No. But you have to learn how to take the losses. You have to learn how to take the good with the bad. The Floyd Mayweather era is over. You're not going to find too many fighters go undefeated their whole career unless they win 10 fights and quit. You're not going to find a fighter to go 50-0. You're not going to find that no way soon. Not in this decade, not in this fourth belt era. You're not going to see that. And plus, Floyd never was an undisputed champion. For those that didn't know that. But still in all, everybody has a different fighting style. Everybody fights different. Sometimes you have to make adjustments. Like the next fight I'm going to talk about. You got to make adjustments. If you don't make the adjustments, then you might find yourself stuck. Then you start fighting off of what? Instinct. Now, I hate to say this. I hate to go back here. But I'm going to have to go back to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, great fighter, great father, great man. I think he's a hell of a fighter. Great of finest. And that chat. Yes, sir. Brother, taking a lot. I sent it under my government name. Oh, okay. My hats off to that. Nobody stopped it. Yeah. Nobody stopped it. And they're not going to stop a fight in the final round. That's not going to happen. Okay? That's not going to happen. Now, Juan, you're right. No heart, the home is gone. Cause see, he played out that hunger. He didn't stay on that hunger. See, Juan is right. The heart, the hunger, that hunger, you mocked it. That hunger, you made it like it was nothing special. That hunger is something that you always want to keep. That hunger is something, it's like a God-given blessing. That hunger, you always got to keep striving and striving for more. That ain't enough. Oh, you want $20? That ain't enough. Oh, you want $50? That ain't enough. You see? Hunger. You got to stay hungry. You got to keep that hunger in you. That's what's so special about boxing. You got to stay hungry. That I tip my hat off to Devin Haney. Devin Haney want that smoke. He stay hungry. Hell, Bill said, hell, we don't fight. We fight anybody. I don't care. We just want to stay busy. That's hunger. You got to stay hungry. Now, yes, you want a belt. All right, let's celebrate. Yes, but you got to be right back in that gym. Because now you the man. You are the man, and everybody want the man. Everybody want to beat the man. Everybody want Earl Spence when he won. Everybody was calling out Earl Spence. Everybody was calling out Terrence Crawford. I want to fight Terrence Crawford. They 4-10. I want to fight Terrence Crawford next. Just like the Floyd Mayweather. Like I said, Willy Wonka with the golden ticket. That's what it was. Everybody wanted to fight Floyd. Canelo. Everybody wants Canelo. Willy Wonka and the golden ticket. Because, see, you know, when you fight somebody that's undisputed, when you fight somebody that has belts, when you fight somebody that's undefeated, you know you got a hell of a payday coming, baby. You know that. All right? You know that. Now, let me tell you who somebody else was hungry. Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa. Cool boy Steph Fulton. It was kind of overshadowed a little bit because of the Lopez and Kambosos fight. Because when Lopez got dropped, and everybody like, fuck that, right? But now, we got another fight that's happening on another network, and man, they getting down. You know? Juan Hernandez said Robert Garcia had no more to offer Ortiz. Well, you know, the way he put it, it was that his father, him, came in the gym, and they say, well, the reason why, because, you know, you wasn't there for my my son. You know, and when they had two fights, he said that happens sometimes. You know, he said that happened when some of his fighters have fights on the same day. So he said he have all them sign something, and they make the best choice, all them together, collectively, to see who he go to be with. So I guess they didn't vote for Ortiz. Then his father said that he couldn't find no sparring partners for his son. The basic is they wanted to go over to Eddie Reynoso. He got all the Hispanic. Now, remind you, Ortiz was born over here. Robert Garcia said he don't even speak the language. Now, we know what it is. Now, we can play like we don't know, but we know. Like I say, I call balls and fucking strikes. And this is strike. We know what it is. Now, cool boy Steph. Now, cool boy Steph could have made that fight easier than what it was. Excuse me for a minute. Fix my chair, Ricky. Okay? But anyway, I went and looked for one today. So uh now, Cool Boy Steph Fulton, okay? Uh uh he was in a fight, a hell of a fight. Matter of fact, they call him the fight of the year. Uh I wouldn't say that yet, but they call him the fight of the year. And he didn't expect the fight like that fight was gonna be. So Brandon Figueroa, he might not look like it. I told you all before the fight started. He might not look like it, but he can fight. He can get to you any way he can. And he used that long jab to get inside. And that's what he did. Now, it was a close fight. It was very, very close. Now, 4-1, but Brandon Figueroa thought he won. Of course, after the fight, you know, okay, I see y'all still want to talk about Tio got a reality check. Yes, Tom Ford, he did. Yes, he did. All right. Okay. Yes, he did. He got a reality check. And you know what? And one thing about it, now he woke up. And you know what? I believe he might be a better fighter. He might be a better fighter because maybe it can humble his ass. You see? Maybe it can humble him now. Yeah, Ryan Garcia said he's coming back. He's knocking everybody out. Yeah, right? But we know that's not true. Okay? He gonna need a reality check. And he might get the first one coming back, or the second and third. But sometimes, things like this happen in boxing. Yeah, like I say, when Terrence Crawford got dropped, people say it was a slip. Some people say he got dropped. I looked at it, it was dropped. But he's still a great fighter. He learned from that, moved on, fought a better fighter. People, even me, I thought Porter was gonna overwhelm him, and he made adjustments and kept that jab out there, and did a great job. Hey, you gotta give credit where credit is fucking due. So now, Kambosos, he's the champion now. Now everybody gonna want to see him. Now remember, all those belts he just collected, he got mandatories. He got mandatories from them belts. So, I mean, Lopez, now if you too embarrassed to fight again and fight your way back up to that status, go to 140 then. But I guarantee you 140 ain't gonna be so easy. I guarantee you that. Every step you make, every division you climb, they hit harder and they are better fundamentally wise. They fight differently. So you might as well get used to it if you're gonna move up. Josh Taylor, if you're gonna move up to 147, you better get ready. You got people up there like Bruce Innocent. You got people up there like Earl Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford. So you better get ready. Because don't think he won at that fight for nothing. Think about that. Think about that. What the hell are you doing all the way over here, Josh? You from over across the pond. Huh? Just saying. Huh? But one thing about it, they're going to learn. Yep. Yeah, Ali was dropped too, yes. That's right, Muhammad. Most definitely. Most definitely. But see, it's not, Regis and Gary Anton Russell smoked till like a cigarette. Yes. Yes, Regis and Gary Antoine, yes. Gary Antonio had a great fight too. I'm gonna interview him again and to talk about the fight. Because Santiago, he was holding his own. He's working that body, So now Pitbull versus Gervonta Davis. Now, this is boxing. This is boxing. Yes. If Pitbull goes in there, because this is a better competition than Rolly, trust me. If Pitbull go in there with that mask on like a Pitbull and drop Davis, I ain't saying winning, but let's say he drop him. Everybody head gonna be spinning around. But maybe he worked harder. Maybe he worked hard. Cause work hard? Huh? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Juan. Yeah. So I mean, you gotta understand. You know, this is boxing and shit happens. Shit happens. You know, Josh fighting Boots would make Josh's wife rich from life insurance. Yeah, he lied. Cause Josh Taylor, he want to move up. Of course, you know, as being a unified champion, undisputed. I mean, I think he get automatically a mandatory, something like that. He get to be a mandatory automatically. So I'm not for sure how that works, but it does. Okay, so that's how most guys get unified champion when they drop the belts and move up. You know, like Terrence Crawford. You know, so but yeah, you know, Lopez, I think he gonna come back. You know, and be better off. You know, because but I hate to say this, but I think he needs to get rid of his father, not as a father, as a coach, as a trainer. Like I told you before, you don't need a friend. He talks to him, and I get it. You know, you're in the gym, you with the guys, you with the fellas. Yeah, yeah. But certain things you just don't do around your father. You know, certain things you just want to say around your father. You know. But still, I think he needs someone to polish him up his skills. Stop that habit of dropping your hands. Stop that shoulder roll shit. And you try to hold the phone and you down here doing this. You know, you getting all this busted up. You know, it's an art to this shit. People think you just go out there and throw hands like on the streets. No, you can pick up a brick and a garbage can, anything, hit a motherfucker. But in there, it's an art to it. And these guys gonna learn. They're gonna learn. You guys sitting at home babysitting these belts, y'all asses gonna learn. Get off your ass and get in the gym and make some fights. Some unification fights. Some eliminators. Something. You and the governing bodies need to get off y'all asses. That's what you need to do. Because only way this sport can get better if the fighters, the best, fight the best, get better. And fight each other. Like I say, I tip my hat off at Kambosos. Not for winning the fight, but for who he called out for the next fight. That's what we want. He said, hey, Haney, you next. You're next. Matter of fact, he said, I'm on my way to Vegas. He said, I'm on my way to Vegas. A motherfucker that been over here all year long on his dime, leaving his kids. That's hungry. That's blood, sweat, and tears. That's what that is. And that's what I admire about that. Yes, he won the fight, yes. But who he want next is what I'm looking at. But now, if that was Teofimo Lopez, he wouldn't have said his name. He wouldn't have said Devin Haney. He might would have said it, but he wouldn't have meant it. Remember the handshake? Yeah. Fuck out of here with that. He forgot all about it. Well, I don't remember shaking no hand. And that Ark, he's a racist ass. The not Barack, the Ark or Ark, whatever the hell he is. He didn't mention Devin Haney not one time. And if I'm not mistaken, Devin Haney fought for the zone. Matter of fact, Devin Haney got the zone still representing him, but he's still an independent, a free agent, but still, he still represent him. But you actually gonna sit there and tell me that you all not gonna mention Devin Haney? And the winner of this fight that night, called out that man, said, "You next." In the crowd, walking down, he said that. "Oh, Haney next. Haney next." And y'all just ignore that shit. Ain't that a bitch? You see? But Kambosos right. He never wanted to fight. He never wanted to fight Devin Haney. He never wanted to fight him. He never wanted to fight him because he knew speed kills. The great, may he rest in peace. All blessings to the merciful and benevolent Allah. Rest in peace. But Prince Naheem said, "Hey, speed kills. Go right at it. Go right at it." But Teofimo don't have the heart to go right at it. I'm sorry. You don't. 2 to 3, 5 year wait, right? Who gonna wait 5 years to fight a motherfucker so Floyd and Manny? No, he don't even fight on his own. That's right, Mike. He don't fight on his own. He supposed to fight on ESPN, but Bob didn't want to pay the money. So he went to a purse bid. You know how it went, and Triller, they got fucked out of what, $5 million, whatever. I know Triller like, woo-wee. Man, we would have been out some more money. Oh, Lord. I am so glad. Boy, we didn't, oh, man. Because, they had a lot of stuff planned. They had music. Everybody be, hey, hey, hey. Right, they had all that planned, right? And now Triller like, woo-wee, Lord Jesus. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't fuck with that dude. Man, we was out $4 million, but hey, that ain't nothing. We make that up somewhere down the line. Shit. What's up, Cypress Hill? Yes, sir. Oh, if only Canelo and Spence have half of Kambosos' testicles, boxing will be unstoppable sport. Yes. Yes. If Canelo go in there, yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yes, sir. Used to be Shane Mosley's trainer. When he fought when he fought Floyd. And yes, Canelo, him too. Don't get on me. I like Earl Spence. I really do. Well, Earl Spence can make this fight happen with Terrence Crawford. I think he can. Now, Terrence, you ain't getting 50-50 now, okay? Let's just cut that shit out right now. But, but you can work that on the back end somewhere where, you can make it up somewhere, You know what I mean? So, but, it is what it is, Yes, sir. Okay, I miss knockouts to severe Spence, slander will not be tolerated. Yeah, look at knockout Spence. Yep. But still, but boxing it's coming. It's coming. It's coming along. It's coming along. A few more losses like Saturday. Sean Porter lost by Terrence Bud Crawford because I want to see the fight between Earl and Terrence. Now, what's gonna be next? I think that should be next. We waited 3 years, right? I told you all last year, right? We don't have 5 years to wait anymore, especially with this coronavirus and all this shit. We don't have that, right? Yeah, Gotti. Yeah. Gotti was. Well, they said he hung himself, all right, on the stair rail, but it's too short for him to hang himself. It was like right here. Somebody put the belt around his neck. But still, but yeah. But still, what's up, Del Reed? But still, boxing's come a long way. It's gonna make it. You know, yeah. Schools new. Chance is a great fighter. X. Like I said, I had Porter winning that fight. I mean, I said he was gonna win that fight, but Chance made the necessary adjustments, and I think he kind of knew what Porter was gonna do because Porter only fights a certain way, and he tried to box when he fought what was that? Adrian, was that Adrian Broner? Somebody he was trying to jab, but it wasn't, nowhere near. He made a fool out of himself. All right. So, but it's different fighters have different techniques. All right. That's why I say there's levels to this. Amateur is the bottom. Amateur is where you learn how to throw a jab. It's learn how to protect yourself. Your defense is your offense. You know, things like that. Then when you get turned pro, that's when you learn. That's when you learn how to roll with these punches and stand in the gym. Because all the work is done in the gym. You hear the fighters say that all the time. All the work is done in the gym. But something tells me that Lopez didn't spend very much time in the gym. Sure, he looked in shape. Yes, but what was his mind at? What was his mind at? See, daddy was being a friend beside a daddy. That's what he was doing. I used to see him on Instagram all the time, talking to Shakira and all them. And Rolly used to be over there. What the fuck is Rolly over your house so much, bro? I forgot what he used to call Gordo, or whatever they called Lopez. They call him Gordo, whatever. I don't know why Shakira called him that, but call him Gordo or something. I guess that's a nickname or something. I don't know. But anyway, but hey, and Shakira and Cobra, they going at it. They going at it. It's time to put your mouth where your money and put your money where your mouth is. Sell that shit in the ring. We want to see it. There's so many fights out there that can be made that it's sickening. It is sickening. I want to grab all these motherfuckers by their collar and make them get in that ring and fight. It's just really sickening to me. We got champion, man. Like I say, I tip my hat off to Kambosos. Because, he's a champion, yes. That ain't what's important. To me, it's not. What's important to me is fighting the best of the best. That's what I want to see. And you know what? And I know you're going to say this funny, but if Keith Thurman says he's coming back, then bring your ass back. Stop playing. Stop talking and start working out. Show us you for real. If not, then ain't nobody going to take you seriously. Now, 168. You got Canelo Alvarez there. He's doing an okie dokie. He's doing one of them okie dokie things. He's jumping up the cruiserweight to grab a belt real fast so the history books can say, oh, he's a 4-time whatever division or 3-time whatever he is, shit. Right? But they don't want to put an asterisk by it. But he didn't fight the toughest fighters. Right? You see what I'm saying? But they talked about Floyd Mayweather so much that they turned blue. So, but anyway. Yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks, Dan. Danny Webster. No, he got his ass beat. Okay? Thank you. Okay, he got his ass whooped. Okay? So I'm sorry. It wasn't It wasn't, okay? Kambosos didn't do no damn statement, okay? So, okay, thanks for the joke, all right, other day. He got his ass beat, all right? Lopez knew what it was, all right? Lopez knew what it was. It was the fake over. And Kambosos took the takeover. He put it in his pocket, and he took his soul. He took his soul and he hung it on his damn wall in the hotel room, just like they did Adrian Broner. That's right. Marcos Madonna took his damn soul and hung it on the wall. And Adrian Broner scared to let go of his hands, except on a goddamn woman. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was a makeover. Yeah, make this at yeah, makeover. You're right. Yeah, it was a makeover. Yeah. He made him over all right. Man, that was a badass cut too. And that was not a head butt. That was from a punch. That was from a punch. Shit. Lopez looked like what Tommy Heard and beat Martin Lawrence. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that picture on Instagram, right? I don't do Instagram that much and stuff, so I just go on there, say something, and get off or whatever. But yeah, I saw that though. Yeah, that's funny here. That was funny here. Big ass head and knots. But no, but how can you stand there and say you won? I mean, Figueroa, they had the same run in after the fight too. And I know my co-host, Knockout Box on 86 TV Sunday. I know he talked about it, cause he always up on it, and he's a good dude, got a good channel, and I appreciate him. I do, I really do. I appreciate him, and he had my back. I appreciate it. So he holding it down. His channel's growing. If you haven't subscribed to him, you got to subscribe to Knockout Boxing 86 TV. All right, you don't know what you're missing on Wednesday nights at 7:30. I mean, the boy is good at what he does. Right? He does his research. He does his analytics. He does everything, to give you ready for the fight that's coming up. All right. Now we got another fight coming up. We got another fight Saturday, and that's Devin Haney himself. He's ready. Kambosos is on his way to Las Vegas as we speak. Right? I don't know. I'm just fucking with y'all, right? But anyway, but hey, that's what champions do. That's what champions do. And for people that keep saying, why did Earl Spence get in the ring with Terrence Crawford? Let me tell you something. Terrence Crawford left Top Rank. Why the hell he gonna give them the satisfaction of saying that we gonna get in the a fight or whatever, get him that exposure? I won't give them shit. Now, OG, what's next for Lopez? Go back to the drawing board, Dan. Dan, he had to go back to the drawing board. What I'm talking about, the drawing board is his skills ain't that bad. To be honest, his skills ain't that bad. He got this little shoulder roll thing going, and it can work for him, but not like Floyd. But he has a right hand he can work on and make it faster, and then he could use that jab. But he got to learn how to jab his way in. Then get to it. You know. Yeah, yes, sir, Mike. Yeah, Oh, what was it? Okay, Mr. Light World. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, yeah, good choice, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I knew that anyway. Yeah, I had him on here once before, and I like to his uh just knock out. Yeah, and that ain't my first time hearing him. So, but yeah, good co-host. But yeah, so that's what he need to do. You know, and I'm not being funny. You know, he really needs to get rid of his father as a trainer. I mean, still, that's your father. He can be in the corner. He can still be in the gym, but you need someone to sharpen them skills. You need somebody to sharpen to the point. Right now they dull. He need a nice sharpener. Right now they dull, and that's what he needs. right now, he need to clear his head. He must understand that he is not the best thing at that weight class. Like a Derrick James, well, I don't know. I won't say like a Derrick James. I would say more like a Virgil Hunter. Virgil Hunter like to deal with a lot of shorter fighters. Um, so like Andre Berto and stuff like that. So you know, I would say that. So but but Haney and Diaz, they might 202 said that's Saturday. Now, did Diaz want this fight? No. Do you got this fight? Yeah. Yes. Now, this is Devin Haney time. Now, I'm LDBC, but we all different. We all don't think alike, as you notice. But Devin Haney gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. Devin Haney gonna have to be on point. Now, all the work is already done. He can't test no sparring now. Today is Monday. No sparring, no more. That's it. You just gotta stay in shape and make weight in 4 days. Because you're fighting Saturday. So no touch because you could jeopardize the fight if you get hurt or anything. So no sparring. I mean, that's just everybody know that. But but he gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. Now, Jojo Diaz, don't think he ain't, he don't think he just a run of the mill type of fighter. Jojo Diaz can punch. He's a southpaw. Devin Haney had faster feet. Yes, we saw that. We saw that when Jojo Diaz fought Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. outboxed him. He got in, he got out. He made him miss, and he definitely made him pay. But Jojo Diaz was still coming forward. You see? Mike 202 is taking bets for this fight. He says Cash App is open for all bets, baby. All right? But one thing about it, don't think Jojo Diaz. Don't sleep on him. I'm telling y'all right now. I know everybody love Devin Haney. I know everybody love him and all that. I know Trill and all them. They have him on his channel and all that. That's fine. But don't sleep on JoJo. Now, Devin Haney got hit when he fought Linares. He wasn't looking so good. He didn't fall. He took it like a champ. You see? He took it like a champ. I will tell you that. And Bill said after now, y'all happy he got hit. KQ, Devin Fall and Bill was smart enough to get experienced trainers to work with Dev, and he also was learning. Yep. I'm about to say that because, see, Bill Haney, what makes him different from Lopez Sr. is his ego. Bill Haney has a level head. He has a level head. He knew that he needed somebody else that's a little more equipped with this situation of this sport we call the sweet science. And he knew that he didn't have the tools. He knew he didn't have the tutelage. You see? So he brought in people that knew. Huh? 100 and Mike too. I'm putting 300 on JoJo. I put 300 on Kambosos and Juan. You just never know. Oh, okay, Juan. All right. Y'all made 300. All right. Y'all made some money. Right. Ben Davidson is with Devin Haney too. Ben Davidson with him too. There you go. So see, Bill Haney, he ain't stupid. I'm not calling Lopez Sr. stupid either. I mean, well, yeah, he is stupid. But anyway, yeah, you're right. See, Bill Haney has what I call a winning attitude. He will do anything it takes to win within the realms of the law, of course. But he know that Devin got to get better, 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 and better. What did I say last year? I didn't care I was LDBC or not. I said Devin just can't punch. He don't have his man strength yet. Now he can punch. Yeah, he can punch better. He's better now. He even said that. He said, I'm starting to get my man strength. He said that last week. I'm starting to get in my man strength. You see? I'm starting to get my man strength. Who's your idol in boxing? Sugar Ray Leonard, baby. Sugar Ray. Yes, sir. Yes. Love Sugar Ray. He can fight on the inside. He can fight on the outside, baby. Yes, sir. And he had hand speed. Yes, sir. Mike Tyson, he was more of a short, come forward brawler. Leads with his head, you know. So, yeah, Tim saying used to get off that short yellow bus. Yeah, y'all had one of those too, huh? You damn right, a short yellow school bus where people looking at you like, well, I ain't gonna make fun of nobody. Well, yes, I am. I said, I ain't gonna make fun of nobody, but yes, I am. Anyway, winner versus Kambosos. Time to see who the king of 135. Exactly. See, that's why I picked him as my co-host. See, well, he picked me or I picked him. It don't matter. All right. But OG and Young G. All right, put it that way. All right. So, but that's what it is. That's why I said that Kambosos. I like what he did. I ain't talking about winning the belts. Yeah, that's good and all. But when he said that he want Haney next, I ain't heard them words in a long time. I ain't heard that name in a long time. And they interviewed Haney and Bill. I think Trill did. And hey, man, Bill acting a fool, but hey, but Devin been on the phone with Kambosos. He been talking to him. We got us a fight after this fight Saturday. Now he just got to stay upright Saturday. Well, more than that, but of course he's gonna have to win that fight Saturday. Now, don't think JoJo Diaz. He's just gonna be just a walking target. JoJo Diaz can punch. Now, yeah, Mayweather, yeah, he the GOAT in his era, but not at all time of all time. Now, KQKC Milano's got 20 KOs. Kambosos has 10. Devin is a great boxer. Kambosos is a boxer. It's going to be hard for him to outbox Devin. Yeah, it is. Because Kambosos is the type just box and come forward. He keep his hands down. So you look for a lot of swollen eyes. Okay? That's how I see the fight going. But first we gotta get through Saturday. But what I'm saying is that Devin is a mover. He's a boxer. He's a lateral mover. He used that ring generalship. All right, he popped that stick out there, and he gonna be popping Kambosos' head if he keep having them hands down like this. Down here, he gonna keep getting that head popped back like a trampoline, baby. All right. So, yes, sir. Yeah. Yep. So, but style make fights. Always remember that style make fights. So, now we saw Kambosos. Let's see Devin. We saw Kambosos this Saturday. Congratulations to him. He ain't going nowhere. He said he going to Vegas. So he gonna spend the whole week here celebrating, baby. So he going right to Vegas. So then I guess he go home. Then they make the fight or whatever, negotiate, whatever. Don't worry, Eddie gonna get it right. Eddie gonna get it right. I told you last week, Eddie been my hero for 1 week. 1 week, he been my hero. And what he was my hero for for what he did when Lopez and Haney met that day in the stadium. So don't worry, he gonna get that right. Everybody gonna get paid. But Devin gonna have to win this fight Saturday. Devin gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. He gonna have to have his head on a swivel. He gonna have to be on point on everything he throws, upstairs, downstairs, shovel jab to the stern. Everything he gonna have to do. He gonna have to be on point. Then we're gonna talk about it. You know. Yep. So, but yes, sir. You damn right. Cause he ain't no punk. Cause JoJo Diaz can box. He grew up too. He's not that same JoJo Diaz that fought Gary Russell Jr. All right. Now James Allen Cooper said, "Okay, Q, why everyone running from Thurman? Thurman ain't been around. I don't think nobody running from him. It's just that he ain't been around. See, you can talk a good game, but if you can't back it up, then what the fuck I'm bothered with you for? He's not active. He's not in the gym. He's wearing a suit, looking like Fred Astaire. I mean, who gives a? I mean, right now Thurman is irrelevant. Make a believer out of me. Go get in shape. Say I want to fight. Talk to Al. Right? So Thurman just don't. I think he just lost the love for the game, for the sport. I don't think they're running from him. Anybody can say any damn thing. They said Earl running from Terrence. Terrence was running from Earl. But at least they active. Well, Earl not because but so yeah, Keith run his mouth. Yeah. But Keith ain't doing anything. If so, trust me. Keith Thurman, he would have pictures and everything. He would have it on size height and everything if he was working out. If he was working out. If he was working out. Baby thought, it can walk. I like Don King. I remember Ali versus Frazier. Yes, sir. Ali versus Frazier. That's a very good fight. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like button, everybody. We still got about 100 here. We had 155. I guess they fell off. Okay. But oh man, I'm over my time. Man, I didn't know that. See, when you talking boxing, sport, you always have a good time, don't you? You always have a good time talking about boxing and sports. And but we got another fight coming up. And I want to thank Kenko Local Sports. I thank him for calling the zone card. All right, I really appreciate that. And Buddy B, what's happening with you, brother? All right, upsets may happen this week. Put your seatbelts on. You ain't lying. I told you all this might be the year of upsets. So, I mean, I know you can't help but to look crazy, but don't look crazy when somebody get knocked the fuck out, all right? Because this is boxing. Anything can happen in boxing. Anything. Boxing is a very dangerous sport. Y'all don't know that? The head is not meant to be hit. That's why I always say your defense is your offense. So, but we love it. We love it. Some are better than others. Ooh-wee, I can't wait. Man, and Saturday, yes. I come on every day at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, Saturday morning's a call-in show. And also, I'm calling that fight Saturday night, and I'm going to call the hell out that fight. I want to see that fight. Yes, Lord. And plus, Devin has to make a statement. Right? He has to make that statement. Now, someone asked me this last night. Do you think Kambosos is going to keep his word? Hell yeah, he's going to keep his word. Because I know what type of guy he is. I know Look, I'm 54. I know what type of guys are real and not real. And he'll be real. He's real. If you say he want Devin Haney, he ain't gonna sit there and lie to the whole world. He want Devin Haney. Now Devin Haney might have to go over to Australia though. We're gonna see how that work out. Yes, sir. I'm KQ. KC Boxing Network. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. And special thanks to Kennel Local Sports. And also special thanks to Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I hope, man, that bad. What? 86 TV. I appreciate him for holding it down yesterday for me. I appreciate it. All right, 88 Sports Talk. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. And that was funny on what was that on Instagram. That was so funny, man. I said, who put this shit out here? That was 88 Sports Talk. Yeah, I was like, oh, motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, the money would be determined what happened. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But that's gonna be a good fight. Yes, sir. All right, D Ray. And I appreciate D Ray. D Ray, good guy. D Ray, good guy. Mike 202, Sweet Tea. There she go. All right. I appreciate you, Sweet Tea. I appreciate everybody and everything. Yeah, thanks, OG. Your prayers up for your daughter and her family. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I talked to my ex-wife before I got on here, and she gonna be doing her funeral arrangements and stuff, and we'll talk. I told her, let me know what's what. So, but she that's no, we get along that one, right? But anyway, I am KQKC Boxing Network. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. You know what? I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. I needed to finish talking about Figueroa and Fulton because this is potentially fight of the year. And of course, his Fulton made the fight harder than he could have been because he's a boxer. He's a damn good boxer. But he decided to fight inside. He decided to fight Figueroa style. He decided to fight inside. And of course, it was close. But no, he did win. And once he won, Figueroa was pissed off. So, but we'll get to that and other news and boxing, and that's about it. All right. So I appreciate everybody, and once again, like I say, shout out to the almighty LDBC, and shout out to everybody that came in and showed love. I appreciate everybody in the super chat and the cash app. I appreciate you. I greet you with the ancient word of peace, and we say it in Arabic. Okay, assalamu alaikum and salaikum salam. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And I catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. If you have any questions or any concerns, if you got blocked by mistake or timed out by mistake, just let Shot Town Finance, Underground Asylum, and Mike 202 know. All right, Underground Asylum will be back this week. All right, I think his last duty is today. Today, I think. Yeah. He's in the military, so all right. So with that, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace and love to everyone.